Okay, people, say
please stand by.
that it's not up for them. Looks like it's getting reset or something. Oh no, Tox!
Okay, it looks like the stream is back. If you guys can hear us, can you save Ohio?
Yeah, tell us if you hear us. I'm sorry that I caused the death of TPP for a few seconds with my power abuse. I'm so sorry.
Come on, Faithful Force, get your head in the game.
I'll try to avoid the power abuse in the future.
Alright, it looks like we might be flying blind for this match.
It's just... I got a new
Faithful
set of
Force,
puppet
look what
strings.
you just did!
I got a new
it
set
again.
of puppet strings in the mail, and I just had to control some puppets.
Faithful. Look what you did, you broke it again.
No, please, I'm sorry.
Alright, go sit in the corner and think about what you did. In the meantime, we will be flying blind this match. I hope you like some blind inputs, as you will not see what anyone's inputs are, but the match is still going on. All of your inputs still work. And I just don't remember what Pokemon we have. Maybe hold on.
Well, this still beats one time, the stream during one of the intermissions. We got it was the intermission where they were playing a bunch of random Game Boy Color games, and we got the action replay. So it was just a blank white screen with no music at all. And
for 5 minutes.
No, actually it was more than 5 minutes, because we voted to extend the time that the white screen would be till max, so we had just a blank white screen for 30 minutes, and we started to make, like, religious narratives, something about, like, the LeBron, the King James LeBron edition Bible or something, because TPP Sim was mentioning it, and we were talking about purgatory and stuff like that. This is better than that, at least.
Hold on, I was able to find the Pokemon for this match. We have, on the blue corner, Nidorino, Cherrim, and Trapinch against Duskull, Shieldon, and Gallade. Nidorino has a special set, Cherrim has a physical mix set, Trapinch has a special set, Duskull has a standard set, Shieldon has a standard set, and Gallade has a special set. Good luck, we don't know what the moves are, have fun. Hopefully we can see the match, we should still be able to, but bear with us if we can't. Alright, we can still see the match at least.
It does look kind of like a flashback with, like, the focus square instead of a blurry background.
I can assure you, though, that this match is live here in the Stargazers or Coliseum. Nidorino and Duskull are now out, and we will get this semi-blind match started.
Did people bet on this match? I don't know.
There are 4 bets on the blue corner, and I believe 5 or 6 bets on the red team. Nightshade comes in there on Nidorino, taking it down to 100 HP. Nidorino has switched over to Water Pulse here.
Did people get to see the sets that all the Pokemon had before they came in?
They had probably about 30 seconds.
Okay, so
Water
they might
Pulse
remember
does
the
get a
face
confusion
screenshot.
here as another Nightshade comes in on Nidorino.
Duskull's in another match after the one that it just lost. I guess it wants revenge.
Nidorino has switched back into Sludge Bomb here. Critical hit! It's not very effective though on the Ghost type.
Because it's hard to poison that which is already dead and it's just a spirit. But the crit says
still
otherwise.
Confused and punches itself in the face. Another Sludge Bomb there from Nidorino, hits into Duskull, but it's able to hold on. Duskull is still confused and punches itself in the face again.
Duskull is really confused from that Water Pulse. It's like extra confusion.
Another Sludge Bomb there from Nidorino should finish off Duskull.
Yep, the Sludge Bomb finishes it off. I guess Duskull was so confused that it thought it had a body for a second and took extra damage from the poison when it got crit by Sludge Bomb.
So with Duskull down, it looks like it's going to be Shieldon Zenit's next. Shieldon, I always say that wrong. Nidorino goes for another Sludge Bomb, but does not affect Steel types like Shieldon.
Maybe it would if Shieldon was confused, but since it's not confused, it just KOs Nidorino with Stone Edge.
So Shieldon has tied up the match here, and the blue corner is going to need to send in their Cherrim.
Looks like it'll open up a Seed Bomb, which will do neutral damage because Rock and Steel cancel each other out. Shieldon has high natural defenses though, but low offenses. So it seems like they'll be doing a low amount of damage to each other.
Stone Edge comes into Cherrim
more.
there. That's doing a little bit more. Cherrim now down to about 60% health. Another Seed Bomb there from Cherrim. Shieldon is now down to about half health. But it gets to respond with another Stone Edge of its own.
And Stone Edge has a higher crit rate too, so it looks like it's up to damage rolls whether Cherrim can survive another Stone Edge. Probably leaning towards not unless the roll is very low.
Cherrim's going to need a critical hit here if it wants to knock out Shieldon, but it does not get it, so it's able to hold on. And Shieldon will be finishing off Cherrim with another Stone Edge.
Yep. Stone Edge normally has 80% accuracy, so it was pretty good RNG for it to hit every single time.
So with Cherrim down, and Trapinch will be sent in next. Does have a very good type advantage over Shieldon here, but Shieldon's health is already low. Not very effective damage there from Stone Edge, as Trapinch will get to respond with Earth Power, and that will finish it off.
Yep, Trapinch doesn't have a lot of special attack. It's mainly a physical attack, Earth base 100 attack, but Earth Power is stab, and it is quadruple effective against Shieldon, so it does manage to finish it off anyway, despite its high defensive stats.
Gallade is sent in next here from the red corner, and it's the last two Pokemon from each trainer.
Yeah, I think Gallade has advantage here.
Critical hit! Trapinch
yeah,
is now
that crit was good.
Health.
Even without the crit, I'd say that it has advantage because Gallade actually has deceptively high special defense, and because Trapinch doesn't have very high special attack, Gallade should be able to easily outrace it, even with the base power difference of the moves.
Trapinch does have a Custap Berry, will get another move off of that Earth Power. Oh, a critical hit, but that's not enough to knock out Gallade.
Yep, see, that's where that special defense comes in, but it uses Will-O-Wisp. But
Trapinch
Gallade will be able to go twice, because...
Yeah, Gallade will be faster now. That Custap Berry was what allowed Trapinch to move first that turn.
Yeah, very close battle. But if they switch off Will-O-Wisp... Oh, they don't, though!
They don't!
They stayed on Will-O-Wisp!
Trapinch
Why did
goes
they
for the
switch?
Earth Power. There
Why
it
did
is!
they switch
Trapinch
off Confusion?
wins! Oh my goodness, Blue Corner is victorious! It's entirely possible they had absolutely no idea what move was Will-O-Wisp.
Okay, but they used Confusion, right? And they saw it did a lot of damage, and then they switched to Will-O-Wisp after for 2 turns? I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. I think they should have just stayed on Confusion. But either way, that did not happen, so the blue team is the winners. Congratulations to whoever they are.
TPP Sim says, I put an A moment there. Maybe if they had more A moments, they would have won, but congratulations to blue team for winning.
And we have moved back into the hourly break here. And there are currently no matches bid for the next match. But there, I
heard
spoke
this song
too
before,
soon.
then I remember I heard it in the Apollo Justice. I never actually played the Ace Attorney games, but I have watched some videos on YouTube, so I guess I recognized it from that. It is pretty fitting break song.
We have one match currently bid for the next battle ahead with codename Hubo. Hubo does look like a classic Metronome match here, where all Pokemon will have the moves Metronome.
It's like a combination of Hugo and Kubo.
Hubo.
I know what the third Pokemon is. And the Who's That Pokemon?
Hoo-ha!
A frozen question mark was dug from ice dating back 10,000 years. This Pokemon has been around for a long time. 3 longs! You could even say it's ancient. If you remember a Pokemon from our recent Glazed run that might fit that description. The one with Icicle Crash, the godly move that killed.
Down under 1 minute left. There are a couple other matches that have been bid. They are trap matches, but I won't say what happens in them. I'll let you find out.
It's interesting that we have a hoo-ha. You know, like that thing that Bruno says when you fight him, and there's also a Pokemon that's like punching boulders and trees and has like fighting belts and stuff. A fitting token name. Bruno. Tryhard.
Yeah, right? What a tryhard. The worst. There is an Elite 3 plus Bruno.
The matches, the 2 matches on the bottom look the same, but maybe they have different sets, or maybe
Gallade
I don't know how that
and
works.
Poliwrath.
Oh yeah, good. This the second one has Gallade instead of Poly.
Sock.
It's not looking good for pleb. I guess that's why it's a pleb and not a proletariat. I mean, not a bourgeoisie.
There are 2 tokens on the line yet again here in the side game input, as pleb is now down at low health. I forget, are we allowed to use Pikachu for this battle? Because if it's like the anime, we shouldn't be allowed to use Pikachu, but then again, this battle gets interrupted. And we have ourselves a Metronome match. RNG in one of its purest forms. Normal match and switching is off. On the blue team we have Machoke, Magmar, and Exeggutor.
Looks like it's a decent start for blue because, you know, Machoke versus Sudowoodo means if it gets a stab, it'll be able to do super effective damage against Sudowoodo while Sudowoodo's stab was resisted by Machoke. Hard to predict beyond that, though. Magmar is a bit faster than Mr. Mime, too.
But nothing outspeeds Electrode over there. That is the fastest Pokemon in this battle.
Yeah, it does have a bad matchup against Exeggutor, though, if it gets Electric Stab.
But it could get very lucky and find a move like Signal Beam or Bug Buzz, and that would do a lot of damage to Exeggutor. Sudowoodo does have the Rocket ability.
Here you go. Small kiss. There you go. I hope everything is okay now.
Sudowoodo does have the Rock Head ability, so if it does find any moves with recoil, it will not be taking that recoil damage.
I wonder if Quick Claw will come into effect here. Probably at least once, because Metronome battles tend to have decreased kill potential on both teams. I mean, Pokemon and PBR generally have lower kill potential anyway. If you look at their stats, they're really nerfed compared to what the maximums a Pokemon could have. Like, their attack stats are a lot lower. So I'd imagine Quick Claw will activate at least once. Assuming Machoke doesn't get overly lucky and get a good crit or a good super effective move.
Watch something really bizarre happen, like Switcheroo, and then Machoke gets the Quick Claw. Or Exeggutor, that'd be even sweeter, because then Exeggutor would have a chance to be able to outspeed Mr. Mime and Electrode.
Yeah, a Quick Claw wouldn't help Machoke because it's already faster than Sudowoodo, but it might help against Mr. Mime if it managed to finish off Sudowoodo after using Trick or Switcheroo.
30 seconds left. If you'd like to bet, now is the time to squeeze one in. There's a payout on the red team, but the blue team is favored for victory.
I'd say blue is a bit favored, but you never know depending on the RNG. It's not like one of those matches where there's Frost Slash or something that's immune to a lot of moves. It's more balanced than some of them.
Nightshade crit, okay. This battle will be taking place at the Courtyard Coliseum.
Congratulations, Diana, from climbing back from the 100 Club. If you can do it, then anyone can. Positivity.
Alright, Machoke and Sudowoodo have appeared from their Pokeballs, and we will get this battle
Oh yeah,
started.
you love this song for Metronome battles, right? And you even bid it, so...
Yeah, this is my favorite song. Machoke will start off with a howl, raising its attack.
Hi Aurelius, this is Faith, and I'm commentating with Brian. We're almost done, though.
Yeah, this will be our final match here. As Sudowoodo goes for Memento! Kapow! That will lower Machoke's attack and special attack 2 stages at the cost of its own life.
So Machoke is now at -1 attack and -2 special attack because it did manage to get the Howl off. But they are down 1 Pokemon. Right off the bat.
Mr. Mime does outspeed Machoke here, and it goes for a Sky Attack, I believe that is. It's become cloaked in blinding light here as Machoke gets guillotined! There it is!
RNG right now!
Guillotine does massive
What?
damage, and Mr.
Not only
Mime
does-
goes straight down!
What is going on?
Holy cow, that was awesome! Machoke is able to knock out Mr. Mime with 1 blow before that Sky Attack comes raining in, and now it's all up to Electrode.
I did forget about No Guard, so it made sense that Guillotine hit, but to even choose Guillotine in the first place?
Alright, Electrode will be moving first here. It goes for a Metronome attack, and it selects Focus Blast! That's going to do quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, and Focus Blast is guaranteed to hit due to No Guard.
We do not see a special defense drop though on Machoke as it goes for a Metronome and it comes in with Rock Climb.
Rock Climb is good, but it isn't -1 attack, so it won't do too much.
Electrode is
it's
confused from that
confusion,
attack
though.
so Electrode does have a 50% chance to not be able to move.
Yeah, Rock Climb does have a 20% chance of confusing the opponent.
Double Slap comes in 2 times, 3 times, 3 solid hits
Yeah, not
there
only does
from
it
Electrode.
slap 3 times, but it's also a ball, so it's somehow, I guess it's rolled into it?
Machoke goes for Barrier here. This will double its defense.
Alright, it's got +2 defense, -1 attack, and -2 special attack now, and Electrode's also snapped out of confusion.
That was a very short confusion there as it comes in with Muddy Water.
Muddy Water is pretty good, because I think Electrode's special attack might be higher than its attack.
Oh, Machoke is able to
survives
hold on,
barely.
though. Machoke does come in with Fire Punch here. Do we see a burn on this Electrode? No burn, but Machoke is holding on at 8 HP here. Any attack from Electrode will likely knock it out.
Sim, thank you. I don't know if you're saying that you were so uninformed or if I was uninformed, but I guess thanks for the comments. It's always nice to see you talk in chat.
Electrode is causing an uproar here. After it has knocked out Machoke, Magmar will be sent in.
It's ironic that Electrode is the one causing an uproar when it has soundproof. I guess it's unaware of how much noise it's really making because it can't even hear itself.
Electrode continues to make an uproar here, and that piercing noise does very little to Magmar, actually.
Yeah, if it's going to be locked into Uproar, I don't think it can win, especially with that light screen coming out. Uproar is a special move, I think. So
yeah,
that
Uproar is special, so yeah, that light screen will be paying off here for the blue corner. Let's see. It's
really unfortunate for Red to be locked into Uproar. It's not going to be able to win at this rate.
Another uproar there from Electrode, even less damage than before on Magmar. Magmar goes for another Metronome attack, wags its finger, and selects Silver Wind.
Yep, that's a good move. It's going to be a hard battle for Electrode here. It probably needs something like a rest.
Rainbow boost for Magmar.
As if the RNG for blue wasn't tilted enough as it was.
Magmar gets a buff to all of its base stats. Attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed are now all at +1.
Attack order. Wow, blue's getting a lot of good moves, and it is also boosted because of Silver Wind, so that'll finish it off. Blue wins a pretty lopsided victory. The bees! Lucre Bomb, I'm English, Irish, Scottish, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, Filipino, Estonian, Polynesian, and Spanish and Scandinavian. So I guess that wouldn't... Polynesian might be a little bit Hawaiian, I don't know. Probably not.
And with that little trip around the world, that's where we will end our commentary. I hope you've enjoyed it for the past hour. Faithful Force, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been great commentating with you, Brian. Thank you, everyone, for listening to us, and I hope you guys have a great night. Aurelius, we were already commentating for an hour. I'm sorry.
So yeah, everyone have a good night, and take it easy.